wipe it off. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl V Coles. Welcome back. Thank you guys for stopping by. So today we're actually going to get into another foundation hunt, so let's get started. Today we're actually going to be going into the new Juvias Place stick foundation, which I'm really excited about because I don't normally gravitate towards stick foundations at all. I feel like the only stick foundation I really own is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. And I rarely use it. But when this one came out, I was like, you know what? I love their liquid foundation. I love wearing it. It's such a perfect match. I was like, let me try their stick foundations and just see what it wears like. Okay, so when you go ahead and buy it, if you order it online, this is what the packaging is gonna look like when you get it in the mail. If you go into Ulta, you can do it yourself. And this is what it looks like in the box. It's just cute. It's pretty thick, and this is how much you get. And the name of it is on the bottom. Cute, cute, cute. The color scheme stays true to Juvia's Place, I think. This is gonna cost you $16, which is nice. And it also comes in 29 shades, which is a lot different from their liquid foundation because their liquid foundation came in, I believe, 42 shades. So I love that. And just for reference, in their liquid foundation, I am the shade Lagos. I don't know if anyone cares. Their liquid foundation was 1 fluid ounce and the stick foundation is 0.34 ounces. So you don't even get a full ounce in this, just in case anybody wants that type of reference. I love this foundation. Like I said earlier, like it's one of my favorite foundations. Love, love, love the match. So I'm excited to use the stick foundation. And I think the only reason I even said, you know what, I'm gonna go for the stick foundation is because I love this foundation so much. So I actually purchased 3 different shades. I swatched them so I know what shade I'm gonna use, but I kind of wanted to show you guys how the shades are jumping only because they are giving you less options for foundation shade. So let's get into that. I'm gonna just do the swatches on my chest and tell you the names of them as I swatch them. Let me just pull this down a little bit. Little cleavage for you. The first shade I'm gonna go in with is a shade Cameroon. All right, like that. And the shade after it is the shade Nambia, like that. And then the third shade I got is the shade Benin. This is what the 3 shades look like swatched. This is the lighter shade, and then the middle, and then this the darkest. I wanted to do 1 shade lighter than my actual foundation shade and then 1 shade darker, just in case you're about the same shade as me, you can see your ranges. I'm actually the shade Nambia, so this is the one we're gonna be using today. So I'm not sure how they went about creating the shades since they gave us less shades. Like, I'm not a chemist, I'm not in the lab making these foundations, but I think there definitely should be an in-between shade. Between the shades Cameroon and Nambia, there should have been another shade. Because when I swatched them on myself, I was like, you know what? If there was a shade in between, I would like that even more, you know? But I think between these two, it's okay. All right, so let's get some of this foundation on my face so we can get started with the day. Ow, wipe it out. So I'm going ahead and I'm using the NYX Mineral Veil Primer. It's for oil control also, which is kind of like my issue in life when it comes to my makeup. Let's apply that, and then we're gonna talk about what this stick foundation is about. If you did not get a chance to watch my last foundation hunt, I'm just gonna say right now, I'm only gonna use foundation on my face. I just, you know, feel like I wanna just see how the foundation works. All right, let's see. So this is a full coverage, natural, multi-purpose foundation. It's supposed to be weightless, it's supposed to feel like skin, it's supposed to glide on seamlessly, and it's supposed to give your face full definition. So that is what Juvias Place is saying you'll see when you wear this foundation, which sounds good. So this foundation is going to just look like skin. It's gonna give me full coverage. and make me look good. That's what I want to hear. That's what I'm about. Thank you, Juvias Place. Because this is a stick foundation, I'm not gonna put powder down. I don't normally put powder down whenever I wear a stick foundation because I don't know, I just don't feel like it's necessary. I'm just gonna kind of go right in with it. Do a couple of lines. I'm using a Real Technique foundation brush to buff it out. That feels good. This is promoted as being creamy. It is creamy. It's supposed to be easy to blend out. So let's see. And it's supposed to be full coverage. Let's see. This is the first round of application. It's supposed to be full coverage. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some more. Maybe I just didn't put enough to begin with. So let's do that. I don't feel like I'm getting full coverage right now. I really don't. You know, sometimes you just gotta apply a little bit more to get that coverage, promise. All right, let's blend this out again. Okay, so I'm blending still. It is very soft to blend out, I will say that much, because this brush is not very dense. It's not a very hard foundation brush, and it's getting the job done. I don't feel like I have to, like, you know, go hard. Definitely working with me. It doesn't smell like anything. It's just has no scent. All right. I'm pleasantly pleased. Okay. All right. This looks really nice. It looks nice on. I have no complaints right now. None. I don't know. I think it's a good match. I think it's a pretty good match because the Cameroon shade was just a little too light. So this Nambia shade, I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling this. It looks really nice. Juvias Place just, okay, we haven't done a full wear test yet before I start giving it my praise. So let's wait a little, V. Relax, V. Calm down, V. Let's go in with the Beauty Blender just to really, you know, push it in, pounce it in, because that's what I would normally do with any other foundation. So we're just gonna go in with a damp Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to go over what I already did with the foundation brush. That's done. So let's set the face. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my MAC Dark Deep powder and just set my entire face. Okay, so powder is there, makeup is not moving. Let's go in with some setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. Let's go ahead and just drench ourselves in it. Okay. We're gonna go back in with our Beauty Blender. We're gonna push it in again. Let's just make sure that setting spray gets in there. What time is it? It is 5:01. Good. So we're gonna do about 5 to 6 hours in it. I think that's fair because that's kind of relative to how long I like to wear foundation for. So I just kind of want to see what it's gonna wear like, if it's gonna fade in a couple of hours, whether my oils can kind of seep through. Let me go about my day and I will be back. I will try to do a midday check-in. I'm not making any promises. Yeah, so wish me luck. Okay guys, I'm back. I told you guys I would do a check-in with you guys, and it is currently 8:09 p.m. So it's been on for a good 3 hours, and this is what it's looking like. Not too shabby, not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just relax, lay around, just do random little things. And I will be back around 10:30, 11-ish. That should give us a good 5 to 6 hours. And we'll just see what it looks like. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so we are back for the final check-in. It is currently 11:24 p.m. So we did a solid 6.5 hours, I want to say, which is really good. I feel like that's normally how long I would wear foundation for typically. So yeah, keeping it real here, keeping it real. So let's talk about it. Let's see what I think. First and foremost, I feel like it's a great price. $16 for a stick foundation to me is a good price point. I feel like it's promoted as being skin-like, full coverage, easy to blend out. All of that is very true. It's been 6 hours and I don't even feel like I look extremely oily. And this is a face that I did not touch up. I didn't, you know, reapply powder. I didn't blot, nothing. I actually feel like this foundation is perfect for someone that's on the go or someone that travels a lot. It's so compact. It's such a good size that you can just throw it in your traveling bag and just know, hey, I got a foundation that's not gonna take up a lot of space. Okay. The only issue I personally have with it is I don't like the shade ranges. I don't like that it's just 29 or 30 shades. I really wish they would have offered 40 shades. I almost wish that they would have made the stick foundations correlate with the liquid foundation. So someone that maybe wants to use a stick foundation already knows their shade because the liquid foundation is the same exact shade as the stick foundation. Do I think this is the perfect match for me? I'm gonna say no. I feel like if the shades Cameroon and Nambia merged together, that would be my perfect shade. But in the liquid foundation, I'm the shade Lagos, and that was my perfect shade. I feel like Nambia, which is what I have on now, is just a smidge, like literally the tiniest shade, a little too dark. Yes, I did not conceal and all of that. If I were to have concealed and everything, it would work. But the fact that I didn't conceal today, it just really shows you, hey, this is just a tiny bit too dark. And this was a tiny bit too light. But if they came together, that would be my perfect shade. So I'm thinking if they actually released 40 shades, then maybe I would have had my perfect shade because they would have had that space to really go in and do in-between shades, which is what the liquid foundation line had. It had in-between shades. So that would be the only thing that I kind of have a call out about. Other than that, I enjoyed wearing it. And I would ask someone that was doing a review like this is, would you recommend it to your family? Would you recommend it to a friend? The answer is I would recommend this to a friend or family if it fit their lifestyle. Do I think you should get it just to have? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I feel like the liquid version of this has spoiled me, so for $4 more, I would just buy the liquid foundation, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Is this cute to have? Yes. Is it a good product? Yes. Do I think you necessarily need it? No. But if you're a person that's on the go and you want something more instant and more convenient, then I would say get this one for sure. So I think it's gonna be a lifestyle choice. Which one is gonna fit your lifestyle best? So guys, that about wraps it up for me. I will see you guys in my next upload. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to hit that bell to be notified every single time I upload. Like, I had so much fun doing this and I cannot wait to do my next one. I will see you guys next time. And as always, love first. Bye, my lovies. Mwah. Hold up.
Hold on. I said, hold up, wait a minute.
Don't forget to click some of the links I'm gonna add and check out some of my previous uploads. That way you can be up to date with everything that's going on my channel, okay? All right? You don't gotta leave me just yet. You can stay a little longer, hang out. Bye.